Hi guys, welcome to your BTEC exam question for today, and I've chosen a question related to our current topic and what we've just completed within lessons, which is methods of training. So the question I've chosen is to improve Carla's level of fitness. She takes part in 2 methods of training for flexibility. So I've underlined them there so we understand what we're doing. To complete table 1, we need to make sure that we are stating 2 methods of training that would improve flexibility. Yes, we've underlined them there, but just to make sure we understand and describe each method of training. Okay, so if we think back to our actual lesson within itself, we are describing the actual method of training related to flexibility. So one flexibility training method could be static stretching. Now, if you remember, static stretching was split into 2 elements, active and passive. Let's go for active stretching. So just for identifying the actual flexibility training method of static active stretching, that will give you that 1 mark already. Now we've got to describe what static active stretching is. And if you remember, this one is applied through internal force or pressure by themselves. So we've identified the method of training and we've described it. So that will give you that 2nd mark. And as you remember, we are now doing the 2nd one. So what other stretches were there? Yes, we can easily go for static passive stretching. But the 3rd one, if you remember, simply, if I write down 3 letters, P and F, and if you remember, P and F was proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, which you don't actually have to write and identify. You can literally simply just write P and F and you will still get the mark for that. And now for the actual description for it, if you remember, this was for the use of a partner, if you remember from the picture, or immovable object with external force applied. And then that would give you your 2nd mark. So that would be 4 marks for identify the 2nd one and describe it.